Oh my fucking god. That is amazing. Holy crap. I think we just watched probably one of the most epic trailers I have ever seen for a gaming channel. Holy crap, that's cool. Alright, you know who I am. I'm the creator critic, good, bad. I'm the guy that wants to review your channel. Oh my god, this is GammaFox. He is a Let's Player, and I was blown away. That trailer, good lord. You need to be sharing that. That needs to be promoted. That was cool. That was fun. That's like a breath of fresh air. It really is. All right, let's get started. You know what I'm going to talk about? Talking about branding. GammaFox with the tail looks really cool. I love what's going on here with all the little icons and stuff in there for the little retro gaming. Looks awesome. He's got the little GammaFox made. I like how he got that drawn. Looks epic. His branding there is amazing. Let's go down and look at the thumbnails. You know what? I can't argue with this, to be honest. A lot of these thumbnails look really, really good. They look really good, actually. Huh. Props on this guy. Hey, props to him. Hey, these look really good. Probably some of the best thumbnails I've actually seen so far on the channel. Or on the channel review, anyway. Wow. Props to this guy. He's got 700 subscribers. He's shy of 200 whatever it's going to be for 1,000. Props to this guy. Good job, because it's really hard for Let's Players to get over in the YouTube community. So let's go ahead and we're going to move on to video quality and content. I don't even know if I need to. After seeing that epic trailer, I think that really answers my question. But really, to be honest, we need to do a little bit more investigating, don't you think? All right, guys. Be right back as we jump cut to the video. Let's do this. All right. Let's get started with the video quality and content. Let's listen in and let's see what we got going on here. Then we're going to look for any kind of intro or an exit or anything like that. I'm actually kind of scanning through, see if I see an intro. I don't see an intro or an outro at the end of this. All right, let's go ahead and listen in.
Pooper, that's really good. Really? You gotta butter up your pooper. How's it going, everyone? My name is GammaFox, and welcome back to Corpse Party. Cool, so now we've finished the introduction of the game, and we will...
Audio quality, I don't know, because he's got the headset mic and everything going on. I don't know if he's using his headset to record it. If he is, I don't hear background noise. That means he's probably using Audacity to clean it up. So good on him if he is. I have a feeling that he's maybe using a snowball mic, but I'd have to do a little bit more investigating and talk to him and see, because that audio quality on one part sounds good, but on the other part, there's something about it. It doesn't sound clear. It doesn't sound like it's actually a USB mic, like what I'm using, like a Blue Yeti or like a snowball. But let's listen in a little bit closer.
Continue on into the spookiness. End character introductions and return to game? Yes, we will. Okay, so this is where the...
Yeah, I don't think... I almost can kind of see that he's probably using a real good quality headset mic, but not sure. He could be using something actually really good. Or he could be too far away from the mic, and it's when he's talking loudly, it could be picking up oddly. It could be it, because you want to be a foot away. So maybe we'll see it out. Maybe GammaFox can comment on this video and let us know. As always, I'm going to go ahead and like the video, because I always do that. I'm always a nice guy. And, you know, the video quality looks really good. It's a Let's Play. His camera looks good. I like the little blue box around him. Separates it out from the game, makes it pop. Let's look at the actual content now. As far as I could tell, it looks like he's real heavy into Let's Plays. But I've seen that montage, and that montage gives me hope. Oh, it was a breath of fresh air. It was amazing. I wish I could do stuff like that. All right. I think content-wise, I'm going to stay in this. We're going to talk about the playlist and stuff. Not the playlist, but the description on this video. Yeah, this call to now a subscribe link. I like that. That makes me smile. That makes me happy. GammaFox makes a variety of gameplay videos. It keeps a consistent schedule. That's good. So with few to no cuts, usually around 20 to 40 minutes long. A short and sweet let's play videos around 10 minutes long, full cuts to keep consistency of energetic commentary. Highly edited videos. The thing is, though, I'm going to be honest, if he's cutting a lot. See, this is a long this is long. Extremely long. The problem is here is I guarantee his viewing retention is probably abysmal at best. And why I say that is I'm not trying to be mean to him or anything, because he's got good content. I don't know about the commentary, but unless you're doing some really strong cuts in there, you're going to have a lot of dead time, and a lot of people are just going to be turned off from that and just skip it or go on to something else. You want to have 10 to 15 minute parts. For smaller channels that are trying to get over on people, probably 8 to 12 minutes. For more people that are more established and that are actually doing really well and people want to listen to their stuff, probably around 10 to 15 minutes long is the max. Any longer than that, unless you're really popular and you're like Markiplier or somebody like that can get away with 40-minute long videos and get the viewership still, there's no sense in running real long video times. You're going to lose your audience that way. So I have to question that a little bit. So that kind of hits the nail on the head with that. But he had to. I want to watch you after I get done with this. Let's talk about. Let's see. Let's go ahead and look at his playlist. Let's see what kind of stuff he's got going on here. Gaming highlights, cam talks, vlogs. Would you rather? Okay, keeping it fresh. Hello. I guess he does a lot of horror games because Crooked Man and The Witch's House are both, as you guessed it, horror games. Slither to Tube Tycoon. Yeah, it's pretty much all your standard Let's Play stuff. A lot of horror games mixed in and a lot of indie games. Standard stuff here. So that's video content quality. Could probably use a little bit more type of content. Well, actually, we got 30 more playlists. I did not see that. No, I didn't notice that. Holy crap. He's got a lot of different games. I wonder. Oh, no. He's not going to have his playlist filled out. I can almost guarantee it, and he doesn't. Makes me sad. All right, let's get back on track. Let's go ahead and jump into organization and playlists. As you know, and as I've already showed you, he does not have any descriptions filled out. And with 30-some playlists, guess who's going to have a lot of homework tonight?
Hey, Mr. Rooney, how you doing? Listen, I'm sorry to disturb you at work, but I'm not feeling very well today, and I was wondering if it might be possible for my sister to bring home any assignments for my classes that I might need. Have a nice day.
It's going to be GammaFox, because you need to fill out those playlist descriptions. Fill them all out. Fill every single one of them out, and you don't get any supper until you do. And once you're in your room, fill them out. Now. No, don't say no to me. Get in that room and you fill them out. You've been a bad boy and you need to do it. All right. He's got his call to action link. I'm proud of him for that. He's growing up, but he needs to get that done. He needs to get those playlists filled out. Thumbnails look really good. I'm not even going to question the thumbnails because for the most part they look pretty awesome. Which that was back in the branding part. Duh. I was just looking at these and thought, oh, well, about the... Ugh. All right, let's check his about section. Hi, my name is Cam. I'm a cheerful individual from New Zealand, and he shows, and he does have a passion for gaming. It really shows, and I think that's where he's getting a lot of subscribers. Date of first upload was the 2014, so he's been at this for, 2 years now? Almost 2 years, and that's 60,000, and that's not bad. On my bigger channel, I've been At it for 3 years on a gaming Let's Play for horror, and I have over 200,000 views with 1,800 subscribers. Should be a lot more, but it's been really slow lately. All right. I don't think there's anything else I need to discuss, so let's go ahead and move into final thoughts and move into a grade. Really good channel. Branding's really good. Thumbnails are really good. The videos are just a little lengthy. From what I could tell, some of them are long, some of them are where they need to be, and some are just kind of off the wall, like 3 minutes. 11, 24, 3. I have to read your comments. I can understand that. 29, 11, 15 straight. I mean, really, he needs to go back and kind of stick with a medium. Either do 10 to 15 minutes long, or maybe even shorter than that. But these longer ones are really, you're going to get killed on those. That's just speaking out of experience. I had to shorten mine down because I just couldn't keep attention long enough. Even depending on how much passion you put into it, if you can't get over with them, it's going to hurt. So you got to look at your viewer retention and see how that's working for you. So let's go ahead and give a final grade. My final grade, with the few things that I saw here, I'm going to give it a strong 7 out of 10, almost a low 8. Really good stuff. Just forgot all those playlist descriptions. And with 30 some playlists or more, that's a lot of work. So he's killing himself there. The sound quality could be a little bit better. His vocals could be a little bit better, because I'm not sure if it's the headset mic he's using or like a snowball mic that's too far out. So he's speaking loudly, so it's kind of making that kind of noise that it puts out like that little popping odd noise. And that's pretty much my gripes for this. I have nothing else to say about that. The funny montage is pretty good, and he needs probably a few more editing that I can see. He probably does some editing in some of his other videos. I'm not going to question that. But some of the lengthier ones, if he's really not taking no time to edit those, it's consistency. It's going to kill on that. So definitely work on that, and definitely work on the playlist descriptions. You got your homework, buddy. You got a lot of work to do tonight or whenever this video is released. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you disagree or you agree with me, if you've seen something I did not, leave it down in the comments below. I'd really love to hear from you. Make sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, and look in the annotations in the video somewhere where I want to review your channel. Click on that link and it will take you to that video. Make sure to comment in that video, so I'll leave your link / your channel picture. I can click and go from your channel from there. So without further ado, guys, one more time, thank you guys so much for watching. I can't say it enough. And until next time, the Creator Critic is out of here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bye, 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 bye.